All right, third video in a row where I have the camera zoomed in. I fixed it in this video towards the end, to be fair, but it does get fixed. I apologize. I didn't. It sucks. I'm sorry, but it does get fixed. Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome. We're back. I think we're supposed to be seeing if we can track down the tracking. I don't remember what we're supposed to be doing actually. Let's check. Breaking the bank. Report the mission progress to UC Vigilance. Okay. Whoops. I guess we should probably go ahead and set course then. Oh. Go ahead and kick him over there. And off we go. Second star to the right, straight on to morning. I might bring those back down and go more energy. Or engine, excuse me. No. Escape, there we go. I'm just trying to slow down, I just hit the wrong button. E.
Vessel ID acknowledged.
R.
For docking. Welcome home to the Vigilance.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smooth.
All right.
Yes? A lot of us had our doubts about you. But you're really making progress with this operation. Sentiments are shifting.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
Yeah, some of the Siren of the Stars passengers should be arrested.
Nice work. Any specific evidence you picked up regarding criminal activity should be given to Lieutenant Toft after the debriefing.
If the evidence pans out, you can visit those alleged criminals in our brig the next time you stop by the Vigilance. But for now, what do you have on Delgado and his little ragtag group of pirates?
I was able to successfully steal.
And I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
It's not nearly as much fun as it could have been.
The eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. I'm taking care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the Legacy went down at Bannock 4.
Was there a big fight at Bannock 4?
Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
I feel like they've hit a dead end.
Good. That should slow them down for a while.
They are moving faster than you think.
Look, I spent all day listening to those idiots running in circles. Are you telling me I don't know my own job?
All right, calm down, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal.
They think something called the comm spike will solve that problem.
They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I guess she's not doing her job as good as much.
Familiar with that device, sir.
Then you weren't listening to him, were they?
You shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking.
But I'm going to tell you about it.
The Navy's been working on for years.
It's highly classified. You shouldn't know anything about it. This is it.
Crimson Fleet find out about that.
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
Yeah.
Perfect. Just stick with the plan, and we'll see who gets to Crix's legacy first.
Is that the goal? I thought I made level 25. I'm elite, it says. Oh, it doesn't show up on the camera. Okay, well, I got a little pop-up on my screen that said I was elite. All right, meet Naven. All right. Where did she go? Wasn't I supposed to give her information?
It's good to have you back.
I have evidence for you.
Well done.
Galbank.
Dombrowski was already making a 6-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. Ah, it's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Any other fragments?
Yeah.
It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale.
It appears to be accurate.
All right. Keep up the good work.
Why is she gonna... We already know she doesn't know anything about the comm spike.
We'll be here if you need us.
She just said she had no idea what it was. Why would we be asking her questions about it? I tell you, sometimes the writing in here is a little bit lazy. A little bit lazy sometimes. They went out of their way to tell us one thing, and then they went, oh, yeah, we just spent 5 minutes telling you she doesn't know any of that. Let's throw in a bunch of those in there, yeah. Oh, well. After the persuasion, I say that with air quotes to get the key to steal the trophy. I'm a little bit disenchanted. This is the most boring quest we've been on, and it's long too. That hasn't helped much. All right, where are we going now? The best there is. All right, let's see if we can get through this. Partly it's boring because we spend all this time running back and forth to one station to talk and go through one conversation, and then we go to the other place and we dock and we have the exact same conversation. We spend all of our time just walking back and forth to the docking stations on each individual ship or station.
What do you got? According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jimison. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dai. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Sounds like a situation that calls for a fist bump. Unless she wants my knuckles, too.
Should I expect trouble?
You're in the fleet. You should always expect trouble. As far as Juan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her.
All right.
Stay sharp, Rook.
They're very unlikely sisters. I don't mean the skin color. They definitely don't feel like characters that were raised by the same person. Oh wait, where am I supposed to be going? Hold on. What else do I have? Hold on. F. Oh, didn't I just talk to her? What the? I'm confused. Why am I talking to her?
People think this place is scary. It can be, for sure. But they're just regular people here.
I just talked to her. She just told me, shut up.
It's the only family
It's good to remember.
All right, Rook. Next stop.
Yeah, you already said that.
Atlantis. Your connection is one. If you don't piss her off,
We just did this.
remember to
Sounds like she'll be useful, yes.
hope so.
Do I have to ask every question?
According to the data we
Basically, you bring.
Oh, that was different than we got last time, even though it was the exact same question. Okay.
Unfortunately, I have no idea. Like Neva said, it's a proto. Once you're inside SY920 and you're behind their firewalls, you should, with any luck.
Oh, and one more. SY920 is a UC military installation.
Yeah.
You intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'll make sure
Okay, you'll make sure. More like get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work.
privileges of rank, and you get the hell out of here.
I tried this once before. Can I do it this time?
You got questions?
Again, disenfranchised a little bit here on this one. Seems like this is a pretty big quest, and yet like I said, it's very lazy. Very lazy so far. Yeah, we know. You'll sue McDonald's if you happen to buy one and burn yourself on it. I understand. Some lady just sued McDonald's again for hot coffee, actually. Reading about it a couple days ago. And once again, we're spending our time running back and forth from the docking station. Watching the cutscenes. I might have been able to just fast travel from inside the station, to be fair. All right.
Every ecosystem has its own unique challenges. Hostilities that life conquered to just exist.
And we got stuck with him too. That's also really annoying me. I wonder, can we turn that thing in and get rid of him?
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please.
Am I overweight? I mean, I am, but I mean, is my character.
Okay.
All right, we're going to deal with that in a second. I'm going to see if I can turn this in and dump him. Because he's not, I'd just as soon do this without somebody, if I'm honest. But let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can at least accomplish that. We're here on the planet. Let's make some sort of progress towards clearing up annoyances within the game. Once again, I probably could have fast traveled there, but that's fine. We'll fast travel back if I remember.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day.
No, I don't agree. Feels like I don't have very good stamina. It's funny because my other characters, because I have 2 other games going at the moment, feel like they have a lot more stamina when it comes to this, and I don't know. I don't know that I put some points into strength on one of them, but that doesn't really help with oxygen. But I mean, it just goes down so fast. Do I have any like health issues? No, nothing going on there. I do have 2 skill points I can spend, though. We could spend some more points there. It's not a terrible idea. We could put a point in persuasion. We do seem to spend a lot of time doing persuasion lately. Stealth, we got to do a lot more sneak attacks. Piloting, we're destroying 3 ships, but we're at rank, so we can do Class B, so we can't do any more of that. We could get more boost, but I don't really know that we need it. We could do more hacking. Still have to do more of that. Well, okay, I need to remember to do that. We could go more shield. Let's go up. Let's be able to do master lock. There we go.
Vladimir. Vlad, come in. Come in. The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll talk to the smuggler here, then we'll go take care of the eye. Last thing they sent.
Starborn came out of nowhere.
That sounds like a reason to worry.
Get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the launch. Sarah, she's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood. Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over.
The Unity? That must be what we're building.
I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long. Forget about us! That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts! You can't let him take them! Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it!
Damn it. Vladimir's right. We need to get the artifacts packed up, and that means holding off the Starborn.
We got actually quite a lot done, huh?
We can't leave them to die up there.
I'll go to the eye. They take care of what's here.
Look, I get it, but our best chance is staying here.
I don't know how long it's gonna take.
Apparently it doesn't matter what I said.
I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Take cover, everyone.
Where? Do you really expect them to barge through the front door?
If you're going to leave, I'll be barricading the door on your way out. Won't be able to let you back in for anything.
That's fine.
Right back at you.
Hey, that left him. Hey, that's a good thing. I didn't have to do anything. All right, so they do that. We're still going to talk to the, whoops. We're still going to talk to the smuggler as long as we're here. And then we'll go up and do that. Bog, is that who I'm supposed to be talking to? Whoops. L. No. This is the one I'm looking for. All right, maybe downstairs? Yeah. All right. Down we go into the well. Might buy some ammo while we're here too. Okay, I couldn't quite make that. All right, that's fine. We'll do it this way. Whoops. Oh, damn it. I fell off. Nothing like being inconspicuous.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
Must be the smuggler.
Walls have ears. SY920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
All right.
If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Got it.
Good. Then we have a deal. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY920, you can't come and go as you please.
All right.
We'll talk more on the ship.
All right, next. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's set course. Let's travel. We'll be back to talk to her in just a second. Yeah, that's about what we expected. We'll get within 500. We'll dock. Ooh, I cut that a little close, huh? That's okay. We're in a rush. It's a hurry. Emergency. Time to board. All right. One left, one right, two in center. Going right first. I thought I saw Sarah there. There's, all right, here we go. I can't talk while stealthing, apparently.
Out of nowhere.
Be ready to move.
I don't think I can move right now. Go on without me. I'll be okay.
All right, at the moment, it looks like it's just injured people.
Thank heavens, you're all right. No time to waste. Let's get going.
You're alive. Krix's ghost can keep waiting.
Let's get you up.
No tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Hey now, tears for old people's okay. Now that I'm old. We got one more over here. I'm sure it gets probably Sam. Yeah.
The others are here.
I really messed up on this one, friend. Usually the last guy to get outdrawn.
All right. Just glad you're okay.
I don't think I'm gonna be moving around too much for a bit. But I'll be all right. Oh, thank the stars beyond.
All right, next one's to go to the lodge. All right. Speaking of missions where we just run back and forth and dock and undock, huh? All right, we'll do cockpit. We'll undock. Since often seems to make us do that. He didn't kill anybody, though. Interesting. Interesting. He didn't kill anybody. Now, is this the guy... Was the guy at the bar the hunter, the one that I thought might be a bounty hunter? Was his name the hunter? I still haven't watched much coverage from anybody else. I've seen little bits and pieces, but I haven't sat and watched anybody else's playthrough. All right, is everybody dead?
Barrett. Barrett. It's Sarah. Hey. There's nothing you can do now.
Lucius.
Gone. Barrett. We're going to keep going. We'll finish this adventure you started. It's okay. Be at peace. He's gone.
So,
We can't change anything.
I wonder if you have your choice as to which half of the team you want. You know what I'm saying? Do you stay here? So now I can't dismiss her until that's gone. Okay, well that is what it is.
I appear to only be seriously damaged instead of critically damaged. Fortunate.
Yep. Glad you're okay, Vasco.
Or likewise relatively undamaged is also preferable to the alternative.
It went quickly after you left. We held him off while Noel escaped through the basement. There's a door that leads to the well district.
Yep. Familiar. Okay, so who else are we missing? Noel's gone. Mr. Eklund? Walter? Guess he's up. Yep, here he is.
Took you long enough. Noel, she might still be in danger. There's a secret door in the basement. Leads right to the well district. That would have been the safest route for her to run.
All right, good enough. So let's get down to the basement and see what we can do. So we've lost Barrett. But so far, just Barrett. Well, she didn't go very far, did she?
Stay back! I'll... Oh, thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God. I still have the artifacts, but where do we take them?
Oh, there you are. I wasn't expecting you to run to the eye.
I think it's the guy from the bar.
You're not getting the artifacts.
Yes. Let's see if they can slip from my grasp this time, shall we?
Where is he? Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, I got it. Oh, I just realized there's more than one of them. Ah, okay, hold on. Hold on, my friends. I thought there was just one, and I was confused. Okay. No, that's fine. We gotcha. We got it. Now that I know what the hell's going on. There's at least two. Okay. One of them is just a normal one, and the other one has the full health bars. Yeah. Let's get somewhere safe, yeah.
Still have the artifacts, but... You!
Yes.
All right, there's two of them there. Okay. Quick heal. See if I can get back into cover here. Toss another heal. Come on, reload, reload. Oh, I'm just supposed to be running. Okay, hold on. Oh, we're almost out of oxygen. Hold on. Where is my gravity power? Don't have an oxygen one? Whoops. Where is she? Where is she? All right, well, I ran. Okay, well, this is going to lead to more than I thought it was. All right, we're going, we're going, we're going. Come on, get aboard the ship.
Start the takeoff sequence. Now! If he follows us into space, maybe we can get away.
I got to come back here, unfortunately. Is that what the artifact collection is? Why are you doing this? Oh, so he's not necessarily the good guy. Or he's not necessarily the Starborn. Interesting. Okay. Okay, now this one is go to the eye, right? All right, so whoever Scorpius is going to allow us to keep going. He's decided maybe we're not just some little schmo on the way. All right, fair enough. All right. Once again, we're gonna cut this close. Hit 500. There we go. Not quite as close as I cut it last time. I don't know why we'd go here, though. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. He already knows where here is. Unless we're just here to pick everybody else up.
You're back. Thank the blackest sea that you and Noel are safe. And the artifacts? The lodge?
Barrett didn't make it.
So, we slipped from the Starborn's grasp, but not before taking a stab straight in the heart. We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure.
Fair enough. The hunter, oh, so is the hunter name, is that also Scorpius or Scorpion, whatever his name is?
Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of collecting the other pieces.
Probably.
Hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain.
Keep them on my ship.
Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the grav drive to anywhere.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after.
Oh, you now build the armillary on your ship or at your outpost. To build the armillary on your ship, go to the new armillary screen inside the ship's cockpit. To build the armillary at one of the outposts, go to the outpost and enter build mode. Okay. All right. So, board, I guess. Go to the cockpit, I think it said, right? Okay. So where did we build it? Do we actually see it wherever it is, or is it just here? Does it just mean it's here? Oh, I think it just means it's here. Okay. All right.
It's done. Let's head home.
Okay, so what are we doing on that quest then? High price to pay, return to the lodge. It's fine because we got to go back anyway because I got to go deal with the we got to go do our smuggler route one as well. Can I not fast travel there all of a sudden? Nope, apparently not. It doesn't even show up the different sections anymore. Oh wait, that's fine, we'll walk. I guess we're supposed to see how the city is in flames. Okay.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
Well, this certainly spiced things up a little bit, huh? Me complaining I was bored, and also we got this. That's cool. I'm happy to advance the main storyline rather than this, rather than the Crimson.
Back at the lodge, see how everyone is coping.
I burned through a lot of health packs in that fight. And you really can run a lot farther with this thing going, that is for sure. Yep. We made it all the way almost. Barrett's belongings have moved to the lodge basement. Okay. Retrieve Barrett's Okay, I'm not sure why.
Mateo, I need to be checking everyone's vitals. Now really isn't the time.
I know. Look, we all feel like we've been kicked into the ground a million times over, but I think I have something. I'm serious. If I may, I know our encounter with the Hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now.
I think it's kind of the only thing we should be talking about right now.
Something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that?
Yep.
Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
Oh.
Priest, is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him? It's right here in the city, just a block or so from the lodge.
We can try.
There's no harm in gathering more information. A visit to the Sanctum might actually be quite enlightening.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
I need to inventory all our equipment and...
Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about. Not at all. It's just a list of requests, but when you read between the lines, it's obvious my absence is causing issues. Something like that. It's difficult to explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department. It was a branch of the United Colonies Navy, a small fleet of ships outfitted for galactic exploration. Basically, a military version of Constellation.
Must have been painful.
Yeah, I suppose painful is an appropriate way to put it. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders.
That's why I left it all behind.
Well, perhaps it was easy for you, but my obligations to the UC didn't allow me to simply pick up and leave. Sorry. Things are tough for me right now, and I need you to listen. You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination, so I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil.
Oh, nonsense.
That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk approving meaningless memos? We'll never know.
So you're taking it as a sign of things to come.
Maybe. Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced.
I'll be honest with you. When we started this game, I didn't particularly like Sarah. And I did like Barrett. And as the game played on, and again, remember, I've got 3 different saves going on at the same time, although I'm the deepest into the storyline significantly on this save. My tastes changed. Barrett just became annoying to me. And Sarah's a character that's actually really kind of grown on me. Now, partly maybe because, at least, especially this last bit, really rings true, right? When I was in the Army, I very much fought promotion. I hit E4. I was a technician. I liked doing what I did. I liked my job. I wasn't interested in being a middle management. I wasn't interested in pushing pencils. I wanted to be a technician, and I wanted to do something technical.
Silence is getting...
I'm thinking this in my head. Anyway, I'm just trying to say I've liked Sarah more and more we go. You're afraid your absence will cause Constellation to collapse.
Exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to...
Well, I don't think Barrett's going to. I think you're fine. We'll figure it out together.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
I give a damn.
Of course you do. I'm just not thinking straight right now. Phew. This is
We could have gone the flirting, and I did think about it.
Leave things right here. But thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
I'm not really a big, huge fan of the romance storylines in games. For me, they just feel... I just realized my screen is off. I don't know how much we've missed. Hopefully not too much. It's because I was recording something earlier today. Well, why is it... There we go. That was annoying. And I changed it, and I forgot to change it back, which means probably the last episode. I don't know how much I've missed on. Hopefully not too much. Hopefully it hasn't changed too much. Anyway, as somebody that's not good at that stuff in real life, someone who's a little bit on the spectrum, doesn't deal well with social cues really well, flirting and romance storylines are stuff that I don't know, they just make me uncomfortable. I guess there's definitely people for who that's the entire thing, and I watch some of those channels like MMO Girl, with multiple R's, kind of grunge girl. She's like that. Sister Citizen do some stuff with those. There's a few others that really enjoy that, and that's why they play. And I think to a large extent, those types of storylines bring in a much larger audience and a much more female audience. As well, I've noticed that most of the games I play don't draw a huge female audience, but both this and Baldur's Gate, I get recommended as many, if not more, female channels than I do male channels for those series. which is awesome. More people into gaming is the better. If those are the storylines that get them in, they're great. But I don't do much with them. So I apologize if that's what you're here for. Because I'm not probably going to follow up too much on it, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Now she's out here. Let's go ahead. We'll do the talk at the temple here. Do I want to do that now? Yeah, we may as well. And then we'll fly. Next episode we'll start the station. Almost got caught in the pond there.
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
Ah, the headgear's religious. Got it.
A while ago, had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh, well, what's on both your minds?
We need to talk about unity.
Oh, yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
Ooh. I'm going to assume when we hit the door, it'll load us through. I don't have to wait for them. Oh, Sarah's back with us. And they're in there?
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
We'll just start at the beginning.
They're like nothing we've ever seen. Keeper.
We'll go to the end, and then we'll stop.
Distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought, we enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
We know it's a stretch.
I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
Yeah, it is a very, very specific saying.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Okay. Yeah, we can talk to them.
Enlightened work out of a well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Here, I have something for you.
They just every once in a while they give you something random. I'm not really sure why.
I picked it up on one of our latest...
It's like the dog in Baldur's Gate 3.
I'm more than just an extra gun, you know. I'm just pleased I get to use it. Check back with me from time to time after we return from our planetary...
Spice. All right.
You've got something for me?
I think it's time we went our separate ways.
I prefer to stay with you, but I'm willing to wait a while.
Yeah, I think that's the easiest right now because I want to go back to the other ship, but we're going to do that. Apparently we're not. I can't open the door, which is interesting. There we go. Took a couple of attempts. Anyway, we'll end this episode here, and then I'm going to go back and we're going to do this. I'm not really sure what we got to do with that, but we'll hop into this. We'll meet Juan on the Jade Swan. And I will see you next time for that. So thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you. Cheers.